Hey, do you ever find yourself in a situation where you're not really sure what to do next? You know that you don't really feel like the exact next thing to do, but you're also feeling kind of confused and disoriented in the moment, right? So, today on today's Top Leaders Live, I want to share with you some thoughts about what you can do in those kind of circumstances. Over here at Moving Forward Solutions, we are all about helping you to become the tech leader that everyone wants to work for. And if you are interested in talking more about that, and as I get into some concepts around how do you deal with this confusion, I invite you to get in touch. Go to movingforwardsolutions.com, and in the top right corner, you're going to see a Let's Talk button. Go ahead, schedule a time. Let's talk about what's going on and talk about what our coaching and training can do to really help you to become that tech leader that everyone wants to work for. So I want to share with you a little bit of a story. So last year, back in October, my husband and I had a very strong impression that we needed to move to the Kansas City area. And so we followed through on that prompting and we got here and we're like, okay, we're not entirely sure what's going on, but here we are. And a few weeks later, we had the opportunity to have a date night out alone without our daughter. And we're like, okay, let's go out to dinner. And we actually had some phenomenal pho. Oh my gosh, the food scene in Kansas City is amazing. There's so many cool and interesting restaurants. So we're out to dinner and we were definitely chatting and we're like, about, whoa, like, why are we here in Kansas City? Like, what are we doing? But it feels right. It felt like this is the right thing to do. And to see how everything came together to really execute and get us here at that, just in such a smooth way. But we're still like kind of scratching our head, like, what is going on? But we're here and we're feeling ready, like, okay, we're here, we're not sure what's coming up, but definitely feeling some confusion around, like, okay, so but what are we supposed to do? And so after we'd had dinner at this awesome pho restaurant, we decided let's go explore another little spot. And we were like, let's just go get some ice cream. And just like 2 blocks away, there's a great little ice cream shop called Betty Ray's. And they serve really interesting kind of gourmet, unique ice creams that they make right there. The one that I had feta cheese, candied walnuts, and dried apricots in like a vanilla ice cream. It was phenomenal. I have never experienced ice cream like that before. So we're there, we're getting ice cream. And then as we leave, there was this little kind of boutique shop that was set up there, and a gal was selling some little trinkets and things. Like, she had stickers and she had some fun earrings and some interesting keychains. And I saw a keychain that actually caught my eye. And the keychain says, "You are exactly where you need to be." That's what this little keychain says. You are exactly where you need to be. And in that moment, I thought, you know what? I am. And we, as a family, we are exactly where we need to be. And as I think about that, and I think about our circumstances sometimes when we're in these situations in the workplace, and things can seem really kind of crazy. It can be a lot coming at you. You got lots of goals and demands and people who are reporting to you with stuff going on, and people above you who need things and whatnot. And sometimes you can be in this kind of confusion, like, like what is going on? What's happening? So I'd like to remind you, when you're in those moments, to just pause for a second, take a deep breath. There's a lot of power in a deep breath. There's a reason why people talk about yoga and meditation being so helpful. It's all about learning to just take a deep breath and chill out, okay? Take a deep breath, and you don't have to leave your office and go to like a yoga class, right? You can just do that right there at your desk while you're sitting in your chair. And that moment of confusion hits you, stop, take a deep breath, and just remind yourself, I am exactly where I need to be. What is I'm doing? what's on my path right now? What is the thing that I'm focusing on right now? Let me get that done, and then I'll move to the next thing and move to the next thing. And have some faith in the fact that the next thing that you need to do, that next right thing that you need to do, will show up, okay? But don't allow yourself to get all frenzied with the yeah buts and how about this and I don't know about this thing and da da da, like all the things. Like, don't go there. Just be in the moment. For me in that, it was being in the moment with my awesome husband, enjoying very unique ice cream. I think he had a s'mores one. It was really awesome. And just be in the moment and know that the next right thing is going to show up. We're going to know. We're going to have that confidence. We felt like it was okay, right? Same thing for you. Like, you feel pretty good about being where you're at. You feel good about leading your team. You feel good about the company, right? But you just might be in that moment of confusion, right? And it's like, okay, stop, time out, take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you are right exactly where you need to be right now. Have confidence and know that the next right thing will come. You can do this. And as you do this, as you learn to master these little kinds of things, this is the stuff that can help you to become the tech leader that everyone wants to work for. Because really, you're worth it, and so are your people. They are absolutely worth you being an awesome tech leader. And if you want more support to help you to become that person, get in touch. Go to movingforwardsolutions.com. The top right, click on the Let's Talk button. Okay, let's schedule time and talk about what we can do to help you through training and coaching to help you become that tech leader that everyone wants to work for. Thanks so much, my friends. I'll see you next time on today's Top Leaders Live.